French bread, and I'm going to bake this at about 400 degrees. You know, with 20 seconds of steam. You got good steam too, huh, Harry?
Yeah.
Nice.
For how long, Mike?
This all is going to bake probably around, and I'll explain when I say that, 23 to 27 minutes, up to 30. Every oven is different. Every oven has a personality. Every oven, like a convection oven, which is forced air, is a very hot oven. I'm baking 400 degrees in this rack oven. I'm baking 350 in a convection because it's so hot. And not only is it hot, it's got more heat in the back than it does in the front, so you got to rotate everything. You got to rotate it halfway through the bake to get an even bake on it. This rack oven, I don't have to rotate anything because it goes in there and it rotates itself. And when they're calibrated correctly, which I know Harry's oven is calibrated correctly, it's even from top to bottom. Okay? Some ovens that are not calibrated correctly are hot on the top, cold on the bottom, or vice versa, and they won't bake evenly. But so when I say 23 to 27 minutes, there's a variation in every oven as far as heat goes. And on every one of my handling sheets, we'll say bake approximately from 12 to 15, 23 to 27, because you can't nail it perfectly every time. You just can't do it. There's too many variables in an oven. So this is pulled pork now.
We just invented this on Tuesday.
And this one turned out real good.
So that's just those pulled pork pucks that we had in the food show. I had some extra ones, and I thought, maybe we want to have a pulled pork. So we did that. We tried it in Newport Family Foods, and that was actually their favorite one. They liked that one the best. So,
Yeah, it turned out really good.
so good way to use up their pulled pork, pulled chicken, and some of the accounts that you have that make those things. And they can use it the next day, not just as a sandwich, but actually as a focaccia bread or an appetizer or some sort of special, which is in a different application than one.
Cheese. Italian seasoning on this one too. And then your proof box should be 100, 110 degrees, 80, 85% humidity. You don't want it dry. You don't want it a rainforest. You don't want it so hot that when you walk in there and grab a pen, it burns your hand. You want it warm, okay? If you heat it too high, you can start killing the yeast. People think, I'll turn it up, I'll get more heat, I'll speed up the process, and you end up actually slowing down the process. You start killing the yeast in it. Okay?